NBA analyst Chris Broussard. Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday, you said 95% chance Kawhi signs with the Lakers. Where are we today? Higher, lower, the same?
Well, look, these things are always strange because you always have to leave room for a guy can just change his mind at the last minute.
Especially
just
this
like,
guy.
Well, DeAndre Jordan, remember a few years ago, was in Dallas, was headed to Dallas and ends up staying with the Clippers. But all that said, barring a last-second change of heart, Kawhi Leonard will be a Laker. I've been told either today, maybe this evening, or tomorrow he'll make an announcement that he's joining the Lakers. He obviously wants to meet. he obviously wants to meet with the Raptors first.
Time out just a second. This man predicted by 6 p.m. yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
So that's off? Oh, wait. We passed that time.
He's going to predict by 6 p.m. every day.
At the end of the day, what we want his name at the bottom of this right here. That's all we want. The bottom of the contract. If we get Kawhi,
don't read the fine print.
Don't worry about that. We talk about that later. Kawhi, just put your name on the dotted line.
Yeah, I mean, people I've talked to close to this situation would be shocked if he doesn't go to the Lakers.
Do we think he has met with the Clippers yet?
Yeah, he met with them yesterday.
You sure?
That's what I'm told.
Okay.
Now, I was told before the meeting he was going to meet with them out of respect to keep his word that he was, had talked about meeting with them before.
You don't like to hear that, Skip.
But that it was likely to tell them.
Yeah,
but it was likely to tell them that. Right? Yeah, and he's going to meet with Toronto.
Okay.
But it was likely that he was going to tell the Clippers in the meeting, I'm not staying. Now, I don't know what happened in that meeting. I haven't heard anything since then. But that's what I was told going in.
Okay, so Toronto's front office is here. They're waiting in the wings.
I believe he's going to meet in L.A. with all the teams that he's meeting.
Okay, so we don't know what the outcome of the Clippers meeting was, right?
No.
Okay. Well,
he's going to the Lakers.
Really? Okay.
Like I said, barring the last-second change of heart, I mean, you never know what can happen, but all indications are that this is essentially done.
Oh, it's a done?
Yeah, done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, Skip Bayless, this ain't a John Q situation. There will be no change of heart. We got this one in the bag. I don't even want to talk. I want you to talk because I see the frustration.
I don't care.
Because you know what's going to happen.
It's going to be just beautiful to watch. 3 guys who are often hurt trying to make it through 82
Well,
games.
LeBron's not often hurt.
Yeah. Well, he was
one season.
You take after 16 years, the man.
And they're all going to get their load management.
Yeah, okay. You're 17, smoking more cigars, drinking more wine. All of a sudden, you have to keep posting pictures. I'm working out.
He posted one today on the set. He had to set. He had to set.
All he has to do is run point.
That's all he has to do. Just show me next year.
We're going to show you.
It's easy. He's in semi-retirement mode now.
There you go. Say, why you keep on with this semi-retirement?
I don't think so. I think he's coming out hard next year. And I think what I'm told, look for guys like obviously Andre Iguodala, if he's bought out by Memphis, Alec Burks, Kyle Korver, Jeff Green, Danny Green if he doesn't get a better offer elsewhere. Maybe a Jared Dudley. I think they should bring back JaVale McGee.
Oh, yeah.
One person told me they weren't going to. Another person told me they're going to look at him. And obviously Rondo. So if I'm them, they just got to go out and get shooting. Maybe J.R. Smith. Go get some shooting around those guys. And I don't know that they're going to do this. I think Korver should come off the bench. I mean, not Korver, Kuzma.
Okay.
Because then he'll get more action and opportunities in that as that lead guy, that second unit.
So let's step back and look at how Kevin Durant played his free agency because he knew how to play the game the way it is now played. This guy, number 2, and his agent, Uncle Dennis, had no idea how to play it, and they misplayed it from the start because all of this should have been done last week. Kevin Durant did all of his due diligence, all of his homework. All of his ducks were in the row 45 minutes before the start of free agency because nobody pays any attention to tampering anymore. Nobody cares.
They need to just get rid of those.
Just get rid of it because everybody had all their meetings. Kevin had his meeting with the Knicks, had his meeting with the Nets, had done his homework. I assume he called number 2 just to ask about the Clippers. Are you interested in this? And I'm sure number 2 said, man, I don't know. I'm in Barbados. I don't know. I'm not even thinking about this, because he was in Barbados. It looked like.
And there was something wrong with that? You know? He should have been in the Barbados.
What's wrong with it is you can maneuver and make your team better. If you've already made your choice early before the 6 p.m. opening of free agency, the dominoes can fall your way a lot easier. And now it's all in hindsight. You're scrambling to throw together these old X pieces, these misfit parts.
There ain't no misfits.
But here's the thing, Skip. Kawhi Leonard, first of all, played longer than everybody else. He won the finals.
Yes.
Kevin Durant, technically played in the finals, but he really didn't play in the finals. So he and everybody else had time to figure out what they wanted to do, weeks longer than Kawhi. Look at everybody else in the finals. They either stayed with their own team.
You celebrate for a day and then you get back to.
You don't celebrate for a day. Yes, and I would criticize Nick Saban, any of these guys. Enjoy the victory.
Nick Saban, he's not going anywhere.
No, I'm saying a Nick Saban who doesn't seem able to enjoy winning. But he recruiting the next day. Enjoy yourself.
How about this, Skip? The difference between Kawhi and KD and Kyrie, they had made their mind up at the beginning of the year they were leaving. Kawhi didn't know what he was going to do. He didn't know what was before him. He didn't know whether he was going to. Because remember, he got thrust there. KD had already we were already talking about it. KD leaving. Kyrie talking about, well, I would love to, remember he got up before that fanfare. I would love to stay. I would love to re-sign if you would have me. Kyrie was already leaving. Kawhi hadn't made up his mind yet. Can you imagine the tug that he's feeling? I win the finals MVP. And I'm going to have to tell this team that did everything for me.
But here's whole future. Stop it. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. There's this thing called respecting the process and respecting your suitors. And you have to do it with class and basketball character. This guy doesn't have a lot of that. The Clippers were in this from the start. They have been planning for a year to make this pitch to that guy. And this all needed to have been done well before 6 p.m. on Sunday night Eastern time, because they deserve better respect from this guy. How did Kevin Durant play the Knicks? He told them well before 6 p.m., I'm out. I'm going to the Nets. They knew.
Not well before.
Well, he did.
An hour before.
Okay, well, an hour before is a long time before.
Everybody was hearing. I talked to the Knicks right before that, and they thought, I think he's staying in Golden State, and then they found out right after
that. But they had plenty of time to readjust and go to plan B. The Clippers are screwed thanks to this guy blowing the process of how you're supposed to play this game.
They had no
plan B. If he doesn't go to he doesn't owe the Clippers anything.
He owes them.
What does he owe them?
He owed them an answer before 6 p.m.
No, first of all, he hasn't given an answer yet. So he doesn't owe them anything. And you talking about scrambling for these guys. Once they sign Kawhi, everybody's a minimum guy. So there's no Steph Curry. They're not getting Steph Curry. He got $8 million from Dallas. He couldn't have got that from the Lakers. Okay, if Kawhi had told them on Sunday.
What do you think the Clippers could have done if 1 hour before 6 p.m., number 2 had informed them, I'm sorry, you guys are out? Then what could they have done? A whole lot.
If I'm Kawhi Leonard, I'm not concerned about the Clippers if I'm not going there.
Okay.
Should he be?
No.
There's a thing called karma.
What is karma? What's your karma for with him?
Did he get karma this year?
Yeah.
When he left, you think he left San Antonio in an untoward fashion? How karma work out this year?
Flat out quit on him. What did I tell you? I told you basketball crime paid. It paid. Sometimes good things happen to bad guys. No. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. He's one of the worst guys.
He didn't want to play in San Antonio. That's it. That makes him a bad guy?
Yeah, he wanted out.
He did.
So, okay, so it happened.
There are ways to do it.
No, he didn't quit.
He did too.
But I want you to stop saying. I want you to stop saying because he didn't tell the Clippers by 6. First of all, they're not supposed to have any communication until 6.
Stop.
So you're not supposed to
be the rules.
Respect the rules
of the league.
That's what we do.
You just said there were no rules.
No, there are rules in place. Nobody else respects them. He respected them.
You know what? His name's now going to be mud in 2 franchises.
No, there ain't gonna be no mud.
San Antonio and Clippers.
Every one of them, including the Spurs, was still taken back.
You guys don't care because you love LeBron. And so LeBron's going to get his help.
I don't care where he goes. I mean, if he went to I thought all year he was going to the Clippers. I think for a competitive balance sake, I'd prefer him to go to the Clippers because I think you'd have 10 teams next year that could win it. But
well, if he had any guts, he'd go to the Clippers.
No, he got
guts.
You saw those guts?
Yeah,
that game 7, game winner, the only one in NBA history.
It was the luckiest shot in the history of the playoffs. You know it, and I know it.
I don't care if
you know it, and I know it. You both know it.
I don't care if a
shot has never gone in like that
and just carried the ball into the rim.
I don't care if a fly pitched it in.
Let me see. I'm going to shoot this short and let it hit the side of the rim.
Yeah.
And it's going to go in.
Yeah, it went in.
Because I make a lot like that. I practice that shot.
But I want you to stop. I want you to stop saying that he owes the Clippers, he owes Toronto. He don't know anybody
Yes,
anything.
you do in this process because
he doesn't.
it's musical chairs, and they're going to stop, and everybody's going to get left out if you don't do it first.
You pull
But here's the thing, Skip. Look, who were the Clippers getting? They didn't want Jimmy Butler. But let's think about it.
With
they
two
didn't
slots?
they didn't want Jimmy Butler. KD was going with
I don't know that they
Kyrie.
didn't want him.
I do know. I mean, I've been told they didn't want Jimmy Butler. They would have taken him if they could get Kyrie or Kawhi or KD or something. But KD and Kyrie were going to Brooklyn. Clay was staying in Golden State. Like, of the big names, who else were
That's
they?
it.
There were no right for them.
I could start
they were
mixing
all in on
matching all
Kawhi.
kinds
Well, you
of
still can.
J.J. Redick's.
Well, go ahead, mix and match. You could have had J.J. Redick. You could have had him.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Bogdanovich.
You could have got him.
Maybe they wowed him. Like I said, I haven't been updated on what happened last night at the meeting. Maybe Doc and Jay West, the logo.
I don't know.
I don't think
Steve Ballmer?
but
Yeah.
What's Steve Ballmer gonna say? Magic say, "Look here, you want some Kawhi? You want some Kawhi coffee houses?"
I'm glad you brought him up because would you swallow this from Mr. Laker, the #1 Laker, the ambassador for the Lakers, who quit on the Lakers, walked out the back door before a game?
No, the front door.
Yeah, I think he walked